What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Supermarket Simulator. Last episode we had a bit of an issue with our store. If you guys watched, if you guys missed it, you missed a little bit. We had an issue where our old shelves kind of got brought back, as far as like random corner shelves, half shelves, things like that. And yeah, we got all that fixed up here in the last episode. Gonna continue on at this point now with where we left off, and pick up obviously where we left off here in the last episode. We also got started with some of our new lighting project here, which I don't know how this is gonna go. Could be interesting here. I'm actually kind of curious to see what's gonna happen with all of this, and I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. If you guys are, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and if you guys are new around here checking us out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. And I just want to say a massive happy 4th of July to you all. If you guys are from the States celebrating 4th of July. I'm recording this here on Thursday, actually, on the 3rd. But this video will be going live here tomorrow for you guys to enjoy on the 4th. And we've also got our stream going on here that actually is already been going on by the time this video goes live here. Most likely, like 99% sure. Pretty sure I'm going to be playing some Partial Sim. I kind of decided, I think, on that, but I will, we'll see here how the morning goes, and if you guys have any suggestions, obviously, it'll be a little bit past the point when this comes out, but I'll be streaming here tonight for you guys with me and Rusty Champagne, which again will be last night on Thursday, being that we moved our stream to Thursday this week, being being 4th of July on Friday, but we're going to continue on with where we left off, and again, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and if you guys are new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But we're going to continue on, again, with where we left off with all of our kind of crazy, chaotic lighting project here that we're working on. I still don't know. We might end up, I feel like this might be a lot of lights. Might have to ditch down to, like, actually, you know what, that's right. I was going to go and see how this ended up before we started doing a whole crap ton of all these lights. So I want to see how this works out, what happens with this as far as placement. All these, we might, again, ditch like half the lights or something like that and just leave them kind of open as far as in some of the middles and everything, but I don't really know. We're going to see here, and we'll be able to get an idea of how many lights we're actually going to need to order when it comes to all of this to begin with here. So that's where I want to figure all this out, and then we can go from there. But, yeah. So anyways, we got that. Yeah, we might have to move these in too now, actually. Yeah, we probably should. Okay, I think if we move all of these out to the light. Yeah, that kind of stinks. And that's where I didn't want to start placing a bunch of these on in, because I honestly didn't know how that was all going to work. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get these moved on down here. And again, what I might do is we might ditch. I'll show you guys what I mean in just a moment, but we might ditch having. Some of them basically like every other. So I'd take like this, or I'd take this one out, leave these two in, and continue on doing it that way. But we'll see. We will see. Again, this is why I wanted to run our rows down here. So for one, we can get an idea of how many lights we're actually going to need to purchase on up, and also how. Where did that put us in terms of? Okay, honestly, pretty darn good. We're really close to the edge of the security camera there. So we just need to then move all of these on out, which honestly probably works out a little better anyways. That way they're not right up, butted up tight to the store wall, entrance wall, and then it saves us some lights there as well. But yeah, so anyways, we're going to continue on. I'm actually kind of surprised. We've got some storms and stuff coming through today, so I got off of work a bit early, which actually really helps because then I can get videos ready to go before the stream tonight, which again will be already last night when you guys are watching this. But if you're watching at least when the video went live. But yeah, what I was leaning into saying that is that the last video has been live for a little bit, about actually right at an hour right now. Give you guys some context on when I'm recording this. But I've not seen any comments of regarding the lights yet. So I don't know how you guys feel about them yet. But yeah, we're going to continue on with all this. I don't even know if we're going to do any. I kind of hope that we don't have any deliveries here. I kind of just want to get these all sorted if we can with all this, but we'll see. Oh, I definitely screwed up that one a little bit there, but that's okay. Let's just, again, get all of these placed on in here. I'm just going to go back to normal with that, I guess, and they're going to be a little bit off, but it's fine. Yeah, like I said, this might get a little bit chaotic here, but that's alright. It's part of the fun of it, too, at the same time. We'll see. I'm really eager and curious to see what this is actually going to look like at night. That's obviously going to be the biggest biggest thing when all the lights are actually on. But I figure we do something fun with the game. There's no reason not to mess about with and have some fun with some stuff here. And honestly, these two we might actually just leave back in here. And then obviously eventually we'll add in some more to this whole area once all this gets expanded and everything. So anyways, yeah, we need what? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 times 7 is going to be, what, 42? I think 42 more lights. Okay, so we got an online order here. We'll take care of that right away, even though it kind of sucks. It takes us away from our task at hand here, but it's alright. We need some flour. 4 of these, and a couple of these, and some eggs. Which our eggs are back over here. Okay. Now the sad part is we're going to run into more online orders here and everything too. But that's alright. Yeah, because it's already 5 o'clock now. Now half of our store is going to be dark, or most of our store is going to be dark, but that's alright. That is all part of the fun of this. At least we got a good count of all the items that we need. And we are all ready to go. Sorry, car. It was like, I couldn't remember if it was back in the corner over here or not. Or where it was. But, yeah, that's where I figured, again, this project was just something to kind of work on while we were running the store and everything. Oh, jeez. Hopefully, everything is all good. Actually, random thought here. If you guys watched or if you missed the partial sim video from, well, again, today when this video, or when I'm recording this, but yesterday when this video went live, yesterday when this video goes live, unfortunately I had a bit of an issue with my OBS. Per usual, just no luck when it comes to recording or anything like that here lately. Look at how bright this door is though, guys. Compared to, okay, yeah, this is gonna be very nice actually. Maybe we'll keep all of it, I don't know. We will see. But anyways, what I was gonna say with that is if you guys watched the partial sim, or if you missed the partial sim video, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about with this. And I had a bit of an issue with my recording software, my OBS. Oops. Basically, the recording failed. Mid-recording, just randomly it said I had an encoder error. And then, yeah, we need some of these. 6 of them, jeez. It said okay, now we're just getting even more, and now it's hard to see. Yeah, it said I had an encoder error, and it wouldn't, until I restarted OBS, like completely restarted it, then it fixed itself. But I just went and updated my graphics drivers. So I'm hoping that has fixed it, but I don't really know. It's the first video I'm recording after just updating them, so I really hope that I don't have any more issues with it. Oh boy, we need 6 paper towels, which actually the good thing is we got a lot of them here. Usually those are ones that we're like completely out of. And we're getting even more, and actually this is really hard to see. Alright, we got 6 there. We got pumpkins and kiwis, which kiwis are right here, yeah. Yeah, so again, fingers crossed, no issues between the recording or the stream tonight. So we got Jack and Fiona, and then we got Ada. Take care of, we got 3 potatoes, we got some more kiwis that we need, we can do that. We got some scallops and hummus. Gonna end up having to take the truck here tonight, probably. Just so we can do it all in one shot, unless they're close by. Then we'll do it all by board. Which, yep, this is gonna be the last of the orders. So let's see, I mean... Jack Sutton. We'll take the board down here, and honestly, I might take the board. Well, maybe we'll just take the board. Back and forth. I really don't feel like spending the cash on filling on up. And we can just take the, well, I guess it's not on the, it's not behind us, it's off to the side. I don't know, we probably should just take the truck. I still gotta come up with a good solution for that. I really do. Yep, Jack Sutton. Okay, I was looking at the order off to the side there, and it was like, wait, what? What is messed up? And really? Okay, our board got like fully turned around there. I don't understand what happened with that. But, oh, you know what? Actually, we only need 41 lights because we have that one light. I actually completely forgot about that. So that's actually not too bad. And maybe I'll just order up like 40 of them. and just grab one of the lights from the back area over there. So we got Fiona. We'll just, oops. We'll just hit up the, we'll just take the board here. It's fine. It's right there. Yeah, they're back over here. Although I could have just taken the truck and we could actually stopped and filled on up right away, but backing on up. Put in reverse tire, which speaking of that, make sure to, guys, I hope you all have, if you are celebrating 4th of July, if you are on the stateside here, I hope you all have a fantastic holiday and a very safe holiday as well. Be careful with all the fireworks as well. Obviously, you don't want to be coming back with enjoying your time celebrating freedom with a large hospital bill and potentially missing some fingers or something like that. So be careful if you guys are playing around. I know I've had my fair share of fun when I was, I don't want to say younger because I'm not that old, but years ago. I had my fair share of fun with some fireworks and everything, but have fun with them, but just be careful. Again, I don't want to be hearing any stories from any of you guys. Yeah, we had issues and yeah, things went bad. Things went south. I don't want to hear that. Not saying I don't want to hear from you guys, but I don't want you guys to have any issues. So anyways, yeah. And if any, I'm sure most of you guys are aware of our of the holiday, and if you aren't, it's our celebration of our Independence Day. It's a independent country, and a lot of people like to celebrate with some fireworks. Wait, did I already use the box? I might have actually. No, I think I did actually. Okay, let's just order 42 then. It's fine. Okay, our computer's back over here. I think we need to do 2 orders for this, if I'm not mistaken. Or can we? Oh, you know, we can do 2 orders. Or, I'm sorry, 1. I don't know, I was thinking there's a limit of 30, but it might be 50 for orders. But yeah, we're stuck waiting until the morning anyways, so that's alright. We can keep working on stuff then. But yeah, we'll just leave those 2 here for now, and then we'll obviously continue on expanding it out more with them here. Really wish we had a way of ordering these though. So it's like right now would be perfect time just to be spending some time working on this, but that's okay. It is what it is. The nice thing is we're going to get a very nice grid layout of everything. Everything should be pretty crisp within like a few pixels of each other. So honestly, it should be really nice having these all nice and lined up like this. And eventually when we reorganize the store, we're going to be able to reorganize things with off the tile floors as well and get things really nice and crisp lines and everything here set up. And I'm excited for it. Looking forward to it. All right, let's help this guy out. So we're going to be waiting too long here for him. Yep, come on there, sir. There we go. All right, that is our last customer for the day. We got 171. Also, that's right, we were playing around with our pricing. That is one thing, too. So, I don't remember. I think we had, like... Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. So, we got to do that. So, we'll get those ordered on up. We're going to do our bills here, get these paid, and then let's get our pricing changes done here real quick. We got $23 that one's going up to. Holy crap. $6.75. Yeah, we have everything at a 7% discount here. So I want to, again, kind of play around and see. Look at all the lights. This is wild. Yeah, I want to play around and see with what we can all do as far as pricing. That's actually really funny. Might even end up ordering some more lights here for that back area by the alcohols. Yeah, there we go. We'll just place that there, even though it's going to be like right on the aisle sign. The aisle signs are going to be moving eventually anyways. So I'm not really too concerned about it. Okay. There we go. Got all of that. Again, we're just going to place these all in here. Sad thing is these all might be moving eventually. Like, again, I guess we could potentially shove them like back that way. If, I don't know how that's all going to work out back in there when we fully expand that. I guess we'll get an idea of it once we get down that way. I probably should have started with that way instead of over here. Being that the side still needs to be expanded, but that's alright. Oh, that's right. That's already done now. Yeah, you see this here, Jimmy? Timmy? Yeah, it's Jimmy. That's right. Jimmy is our our stalkers. We got Timmy. You see this? We are expanding upon our operations here with all these lights. So you'll be able to actually see. And this ghostly lady that is fully white up top is going to be even more white. She's going to be lit up like a Christmas tree. Okay. Even though we do have the free place mod on, I still like trying to get these lined up as nice as we can. That way, things look as good as they can be. That's kind of one of the reasons for doing this, because it's always bothered me, like, not having, like, a nice, like, snap placement for all these, and they always end up, like, off. Which, again, this is way overkill for the lights. I will admit that. But, it's fun, too. Why not? Let's mess around and have some fun. No reason to do it the normal way, I guess you could say. There we go. Just trying to get as much of these done here before the, wholesale, or not wholesale. I would like a wholesale offer, but before the online orders start. This one's going to be a little trickier. Basically just trying to line it up with the last one, like up in the top center corner, kind of. Yeah, we're also not going to get a good, solid idea of everything as far as money-wise what we're making with the new discounted price until after we're done messing around with these two. Okay. So we're back here then. I know, like I said, I enjoy doing this kind of stuff, just random fun craziness to the game. Keeps things interesting. And again, I'm excited to see what we're going to start doing as far as profits wise for everything too. There we go, we got that. Again, it doesn't have to be like identically perfect, but if we can get it lined up at least as nice as possible or close to it, then that will be good. We're almost there. There we go. That one on in. We got a handful of them here. By a handful, I mean quite a bit more still, but not too bad. We got another, what, 3 rows to go. I ended up like further out with these, but that's fine. Okay, so there's all of that. We got, yeah, this guy's gonna end up right on a shelf line here. That's okay. Oh. And there's our first, actually 2 orders coming in. Dang it. Trying to just get these done. Got some flour. You got some ground beef and veal chops. Okay. Drop that off there, and then we've got some teas. Or tea, I guess I should say. We got 3 of those. Oh yeah. Let there be light. I think we, guys, if you're familiar with Rusty Champagne, I think we will do him proud with this. If any of you guys know, you know. And then back here, it's just meh. That's why I want to get all of this done here if we can. Okay, right behind us. So, Eva. Nope, of course we're facing the wrong way. If this was the only 2 online orders or delivery orders that we got today, I would actually be plenty okay with that. I think, yeah, right over here. I'd like to get this finished up here tonight, and obviously we still need to go around and do item purchasing here as well. Oh, and there's another one. Dang it, man. Alright, we're going to make our way back over here real quick. We'll just get this taken care of, and then we will figure out whatever this other order has in store for us. And we'll try to get our project finished up We'll probably go do our item purchasing. There we go. Okay. We'll make our way on back over here. Back to the market. Oh, that one's pretty close by. Honestly, I might even just save that one for when we go do item purchasing too. Because that one's right by our first market over there. Might just... Okay, this one's actually really easy too, really simple. Got 5 of those. We got some chicken. 4 of those, and then we got 3 things of... Yeah, this ice cream. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, let's get our stuff finished up here quick, because again, that's right. The clock stops now for them. That's gonna be right down the right by our first market there. So we'll do that. We'll deliver that once we get our first market done. And honestly, guys, we're not running that bad of FPS on this. Even with all these lights here, we're actually not doing all that bad, and we still have... Okay, this is actually really wild. Gotta get a nice little thumbnail for the video as well. Try to kind of keep that other side out of it, though, that where we don't have all the lights yet. You got lights. It's looking good. I like it. Again, I think I'd be doing Rusty proud. With this, I know he loves his lights. And honestly, again, we're not running that bad of frames or anything in here, so I think we're actually okay to be doing this. It's just, it's nice. Something right like that. And honestly, the place is looking a little better, more like a true supermarket. Like it's not dull in here like it's usually is. And maybe we'll do the same in the storage room. Because honestly, I mean, I don't know. Maybe what we'll do is I'll just add a few more in between, because up top, the shelves actually do block the light. So you don't really want to have like just an absolute ton of them in there. You really can't, because it really doesn't help or do anything to make a massive difference. But honestly, doing this in the store here, with how tall the shelves are only, this honestly does make a big difference, and I'm actually really happy with it. I really do like it. I think we're even going to do the same with the other area back over here. We'll see. It looks like it's still going to be, well, it'll be 3 rows, and then we can get like probably, what, like 2 deep? So we'll need a few more. Another 4 more or something. The 3 by 2 would be 6. Alright, I'm going to try to like line these up nicely here as much as we can. Okay. There we go. So we got just a couple more. Do we even have enough? Oh, we do. Okay. I did count right. Thought I did, but I was like, you know what? That's not really looking too good so far, but we are good. We are good to go there, my friends. Look at all of that. And again, we just need like 4 more to finish this off back here. So again, we would do something like that, and something like... Actually, you know what? That works out about perfect. Just like that. And then obviously, again, we'd run back and back. So we just need the 4 more. But again, we do need to go do our item purchasing here. Add that to cart. I know we can't purchase them quite yet, so what we need to do here, though, real quick, is checking our waters. So we need, like, I'm pretty sure it's these. So we just need 2 of these if that's the case. Alright, we'll take our order here. And again, we're going to make our way over to our first market. We'll get all that stuff taken care of. Oh, it is... Okay, it's near our second market, actually, which is fine. We can still go here. We still have it in our inventory. That's all that matters. Yeah, that's enabled. Alright, we'll start getting some items purchased on up here then. Get that taken care of. And then we should be all but good to go here. with all that, we'll get our lights or purchase on up here in the morning so we can actually get the remainder of those on in. And then we should be all set with all that. Oops, one too many of those. That's all right. Looking for 12 there. We're looking for 9. Looking for 9. I gotta like tell myself every time what number we're looking for, just so I don't purchase too many. Because I'll go a little crazy and order too many boxes. Looking for 31. Perfect. We'll make our way on down the road again here. And again, see, it's right next to it. Okay, I definitely jumped there. It's always so annoying when the game doesn't jump. All right, here we go. Yep, we got time left because time stops at 9, and then we will continue. Oh, you know what? I changed the. I was like, what just happened? But no, we're good. I changed the metric there because I pushed. Yeah, you know what? That's what I did. I pushed T when I tried to pull open the online order, the delivery. That's what happened there. I was like, there's no way we have that many boxes or we need that many boxes. Oh, that would be wild. We would definitely have enough inventory for wholesale offers, though. I will say that. Because we always seem to be short on those. Okay. Oops, one too many of those. That's all right. We're looking for 12 there. We're looking for 12 here. Looking for 12 and 12 there. All right. There we are. Let's make our way on down the road again here. Again, I think we started this with about... It was like 28, if I'm not mistaken. So we will see how much we come out with. I think yesterday we made like 26 is what it worked out to be, if I'm not mistaken, with the 6%. So again, just trying to kind of test the waters, see what does what here pretty much. That's all that. See when we kind of plateau, which obviously I know it varies day by day, so it's going to be a little tricky to try to kind of gain that metric of what is best, but I think we'll figure it out here at some point. 20, got 10, 19 of those, and then we need 10 of those. We're good there. All right, we'll make our way on down to our biggest market here. All right, why are we getting stuck on the curb? I don't understand why we get stuck on things all the time like that. All right, we're bouncing off the curb this time. All right, anyways, get all of these purchased on up here. We need one more, one of those. It's crazy. We have all this inventory and we don't even use it. Most of the stuff we really don't need. It's honestly just the big box items. Potatoes, paper products, and that's like strictly about it. Most of the stuff, 99% of the stuff, we can manage to make like 3 to 4 days on for inventory, if not even more than that. But it's like some of the stuff, like we're barely scratching the surface of it. And it's like we just ran through 2 days and we still have all this inventory. I don't know. Oops, it's all right. And then yeah, that. So we needed just 2 of these. 1 and 2. There we go. Gotta always try to remember to check that. And if I do forget, I need to make sure to order it when we get back then. I just realized our boxes are going to be... Well, no, that's right. We didn't order any. And once we get into the morning, all of our boxes will be gone. At least most of them. So we will be good. All right, we got 14 there. 14 there. Oh, we are completely out of potatoes. Oh my. Okay, I'm going to get an extra one of those then. I really think we need to expand our big box stuff. Our paper products, potatoes. Animal foods we're fine on. The sodas we're fine on. See, like we didn't need any of those. But I really think the potatoes and all the paper products, which actually, that's right. Last episode, we already kind of came up with a game plan for the paper products. So we might be okay with that. But again, I don't know. I'd like to maybe get to the point where we can run through 3 days, potentially. And I kind of say that like that with an asterisk. I'm not really sure if we really can or not, but I wouldn't mind trying it. So I don't really know. We'll have to see. But anyways, let's get a couple of those. We got some of these. Okay. A couple of these. Not doing too bad on time. We're a little bit longer on this one, but that's okay. Obviously, we were working on some extra stuff with the lighting and everything like that. That takes a extra little bit of time, but we were kind of able to at least add that in between our time as far as with us working on stuff compared to just being shut down and not playing any days. So it works out good. It's like we burned through one box of each of those in 2 days. So at that rate, we would be fine for another like 30 days. Like a 30-day supply on those. We spent like close to 10K in there. That's crazy, man. Yeah, we only made like 20 today. So yesterday was like a 26. Oh, wait, that's right, though. We did purchase up the lights again, though. That's I don't know how much 40 lights were even. I actually kind of want to see now. So I am genuinely curious, and I do want to try to like maximize our profits as much as we can. Okay. So we got all of this, all of that, all of this. All right, there's that, and then we are all but good to go with that. So we'll still have like 40, what, 48 and a half, I think, roughly. Somewhere right in there. Honestly, guys, I didn't even think about that. We could technically probably just get away with like one stalker, especially once our inventory in the store itself gets to be big enough because we have the overnight stalkers mod. That would save us a decent chunk of change. Yeah, 100. I mean, that was a lower customer count day. We usually average around like 176-ish, give or take. So that was definitely a lower customer count day to begin with that. So maybe that's playing a factor again. It's kind of hard to tell with all that. So they are $40 a pop. Times that by, so I think we spent like 1,600 on that. What is, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. We got another 4 that we need for $160. I guess, yeah, I could have just figured add a 0 to that, which would have made that the 1,600 versus 160. Okay. Honestly, I don't hate it. It's definitely a little interesting for sure. It's not like amazing on the eyes, but it's, as far as the looks of it, but it's not bad. 100% could be a lot worse. All right, we got all that. And then again, now everything is like pretty well like squared off and lined up really nicely. So that's one of the huge things I really like about this setup now. And there we go. Look at that. You look down all the lines, they are almost perfectly straight. I mean, obviously there's little variances here and there, a pixel here and there, but it really is pretty darn straight for all of it. And that is really awesome. Obviously we could have taken a bunch more time and just like perfectly lined every single one of them up. And that just would have been insane. But it would be possible, especially with the setup here like that. But honestly, I like it. Again, we just need to add in, what, another 2 times, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 more lights. That is what we're going to have in here once we expand out these last 3 store expansions. And the next one will take us to like this one. So probably just another 2. Yeah, that would make sense. We have 2 for here, 2 for there, and 2 for there. With the last 3 expansions. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this one. So we are going to come back here in the next one. I think we're going to try and do another bit of pricing adjustments here again. So we're going to go up to 8% on this here today and just, again, see what happens. We'll try to figure it all out here. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we're doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.